And that was obviously in a more recent conflict. I'd like to go to Margaret, who's on the line now. Hello, Margaret.
Hello, Ruth.
This was about your grandmother. She lost her husband in the war, is that right?
She did. My grandfather died on the 4th of April 1918, and when he went to war, she was expecting her sixth baby, a sixth child, and sadly, of course, he was killed, and she was left with 6 children under the age of 14. My mother was 12 at the time, so...
What does your mum remember about all that?
Well, sadly, I lost my mum several years ago, but she didn't speak about it very much, except that I know that they had to do things like, because they didn't get benefits, and so they had to take in, my grandmother used to bake for people, bake pies, and take in laundry, and of course my mother had to help, and her oldest brother, my Uncle Bill, had to leave school and become the man of the house.
The house, which happened to so many families,
Yes.
tough times, and I know that you've got a plaque, haven't you, that was your grandmother's?
I have, and my mum, she cherished it, and, you know, equally, so do I, and we've visited several times. I mean, my grandfather's grave, which is in Saint-Suplet Cemetery in northern France, and it's very emotional because you realise that all the people, I mean, you realise when you go to all of the cemeteries, but you start to read them, and they were boys, they were children that were killed.
And if anybody gets a chance to do that, Margaret, they really should go and visit those.
Yeah, our
cemeteries.
son's just been on a school trip, and he was full of stories when he came back. They all found it very moving. They're only 14 years old. I think it's good for them to see. Thank you so much for that story, and I can tell you're very emotional today, but thank you for sharing that with us,
Thank you
Margaret.
very much.
Thank you.